Hello, Jay here, the founder of 24 Hour Designs, also the author and publisher of the Growth Checklist. If you don't know who we are, if you haven't visited our page, we're a design agency. We focus on building bespoke design software for disruptive companies, entrepreneurs, enterprises alike. I do highly recommend that you check out the website, but today we are talking about the Growth Checklist. Why is this super important? Why are we here? I use these strategies every single day for my company. I drive about 10 to 20,000 visitors each month. Some months are closer to 10. I've had months that it's around 8,000. I've had months that exceeded 20,000. It's really based on consumption averages. Some days we have 1,500, some days we have 2,000 visitors, and some days we have like 92. We can't really control that. The strategy stays the same, but at this stage, I know that if you put in 2 to 3 hours of work a day, a lot of this traffic will be free. You will not have to spend money on ads, and we are guaranteeing you that if you do not see any growth, if you do not see any changes, we will refund you the value of this book. So let's get right into it. What is inside this book? So we talk about the platform analytics. We talk about why this is important to you, why you should be checking it out, why you should have this checklist, which platforms you should be using. We talk about product desirability. Is your product interesting to the people that are visiting your website? Organic viral content. What types of content can go viral? A lot of people think that if you create content about your business, that'll go viral, but in reality, it doesn't really do that. You create fun content, create content that almost has nothing to do with your business. And you'll find that what does that do? Builds credibility, builds following, builds karma on Reddit. These are things that you use to sort of build credibility with the algorithm so that if you do create something that is very specific to your business, what you can do like once every couple of weeks, that will go viral too. In this book, you'll find an example of that. I talk about writing when tired. This should be an obvious thing, but a lot of people do it. You will not create the best content, so this is super important. Optimizing your website and funnels. Is that free usage that's coming in, those visitors, they're gonna help you understand what you're doing right, what you're not doing right. You can turn your levers and see what's converting and is not converting if you have free traffic. Otherwise, if you're paying for it, it's gonna suck and you don't really know how to do things organically and you're gonna run out of budget at some point. So I talk about how online clients versus offline clients differ. Some of the biggest contracts that I've ever received have come from offline. Online, there are products that we sell, but they're typically cheaper and they're not as big compared to projects exceed budgets of 300, 400, 500,000 with customers offline that we met in person, shook hands, had drinks, had dinner with, and just had a good time. The importance of referrals and testimonials. This is super important. On my site, as you can see, we have testimonials, and all these testimonials, you can watch the videos of them, right? They're not faked. You cannot fake this. People say nice things. Yes, we have some text here, but you can watch these videos. So that's going to be super important for you. We talk about different productivity tools, right? Some of my favorites, Notion, Asana, Jira, Monday. I use Notes, Slack, WhatsApp for communication. Like you need productivity tools for potential clients or community building or whatever it is. Like these are tools that we use. I put that here because you probably already use these tools. Great. That just shows that you and I are alike. We have a lot more in common than you think. Consumption cycle. This is like what I see in the data. It's like looking at a stock chart, right? And you can sort of tell when things are going to take off. I think this is really important because humans, we graze and we also consume content. So some of my most viral content has gone out on the weekend. My secret weapon, I'm not going to say anything about it because this is in the book. I talk about why it's super dangerous in a good and bad way and why it's my favorite weapon of choice. Don't forget to be human. A lot of people, when I go through a review with them, I say, yeah, just don't forget to be fun. Right? Don't forget to connect with people. People are actually shocked and surprised when you ask them questions, when you get into their use case, when you talk about their problems. You'll have a lot more success doing this than posing as a business online. It's not going to work. And then finally, I have a checklist. What am I doing to produce inbound online, to produce inbound offline, right? Going to meetup.com, Eventbrite, Facebook events, TechCrunch events, Chamber of Commerce, figuring out anything I can do to grow my business. So that's a wrap. That's the conclusion. This is everything that's in the book. I'm really excited for you to check it out, and I really, really look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.